Hello, everybody. This is QST coming to you with a small update with the Nychole Linton case, which is a very, very sad case that took place in my city. So, I'm not going to wait for people to get in here. I'm just going to go through this, and then if you guys want to catch it from the beginning, you are more welcome to do that. So, Nychole Linton was driving at 90 miles an hour on a Los Angeles street, La Brea. She ran past a red light and collided with several cars, which 6 people died from that crash. Now, the, Nychole Linton is in custody at this time. Uh, she was revoked bail because of she was a potential flight risk. I'm going to get some updates on this case. I'm going to get some updates on this case and I'll bring it to you. But I do have some live footage I want to show you guys. This is a very, very sad case. Children lost their lives, young adults lost their life, uh, older adults lost their life. Lady with the that was pregnant lost her life. It was very sad, very unfortunate. Um, Hi, Mutt. So the way I found out about the case is because a cousin of mine was talking about it because we have a cousin that knows the guy, and she was talking about it, and hadn't heard anything about the case. So I kind of got interested in the case because there's so many stories surrounding this case. Was she drunk? Was she trying to commit suicide? Did her car brakes fault her? What happened? What was she thinking? So what we know now is that she was apparently arguing with her boyfriend. I don't know if she's on the phone or texting. She was driving 90 miles an hour down La Brea Avenue. She ran a red light, and the car collided, and it was an instant explosion. She came out of it with minor injuries, as it always happens. The person that causes it never really gets hurt. Anyway, I'm gonna have some more update information on this case, but I want to show you guys the memorial that I went to yesterday. Um, when I got there, I started recording, and it took my breath away. It just honestly, I it just took my breath away. Um, the video I'm gonna show you, that intersection is very loud, it's very noisy, so you may not hear my commentary. And also, there was nowhere to park, and because that area is very congested, it's more of a there's no residents really near, so you can't like park and walk, to the site. You'd have to go to the gas station. The gas station attendants were very nice to let people go and pay their respects. So I'm gonna get into this video, and then I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow with an update on this case. Like I said, it's very sad. LA, California, everybody that watched the story has been touched. Okay, let's get into the video. Urban, hope you don't mind me playing this video.
From my state game correspondent. All right, we have our state game correspondent who was live on the scene earlier today. Our state game correspondent is Northern than Miss Chris T. So Miss Chris T, take it away. Hi, Urban the Therapist. Hi, Chat. This is QST, and I went and made a video for Urban of the crash site that happened on Slauson and La Brea. You guys just bear with me because it was really emotional. Here it goes.
Hey, you guys, QST coming live to the very sad memorial that they have fiery crash that happened here in young lady.
And everybody, this is like state game correspondent Christy. She went live on the scene earlier today, and she reported her findings.
Guys, I'm sorry, y'all not getting this. The scene was so sad, you guys. This was really sad. She was going 90 miles an hour. If she was trying to kill herself, what was she going to hit? She just went through traffic. So even if she did try to kill herself, she's going to hit a car. She wasn't going 90 miles into a brick wall, into a tree, or off a cliff. She was going into traffic. I was crying, Mutt. I was crying. I had to. It was a lot. First thing you see is those babies. I just started crying. You're going to hear a guy come up and say that this wasn't her first time. He didn't really specify if he meant drinking or just her first time having an accident. Hi, King Ty. So this is the memorial site where the lady in Los Angeles was going 90 miles an hour, ran a light, and hit um, multiple cars, killing 6 people. She killed children. She killed the lady who was pregnant. Okay, here she goes. Here it goes. See, he said it wasn't her first
I think
time.
that's about a Patron.
They think it can't happen to them until it happens to them.
She killed 6 people. It's so sad. King Ty, good to see you. The gas station was letting people park there to come and pay their respects because, like I said, it's just street and businesses. Like she was going, and then the street she was going down is like a little hill. So she was even propelled more coming down that hill. That's Lawson. And then the street here that's going down that way, that's La Brea. So La Brea's like a hill coming down, like that truck coming down. It's like a hill. And then this is the light she ran. It was way sad, way too sad. I don't know if you guys actually seen the crash. You can go and look it up. It's very disturbing to watch. Yeah, I don't think she was trying to kill herself. She was a nurse. She worked at a local, not a local, she worked at a very well known hospital. She was not going in the direction of her job. I know that for sure because of where she was going. She had on scrubs, so maybe she had just got off work. There's so many stories going around to where I don't know the full facts, but when I get the facts, when I get the stories, when I get her toxicology report, I heard she didn't have no alcohol in her system. But I'm gonna get those facts. And hi, sweet fragrance, sweetheart. I'll be watching your videos. Congratulations on your 500. Yeah, she there's a lot of stories, a lot of rumors about this story. They said she had just purchased liquor at 12:45. I believe the accident happened at 103 or something like that. But once I get a chance to look up this story, I'll bring you guys the facts. I'm halfway there, Sweet Fragrance. I'm at 251 or 250, maybe 249. It's okay. Yeah, this story was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking. And the memorial, I went yesterday. This was yesterday. And it's growing. Like, it's growing. And it was people there, people coming, people leaving, people stopping their cars at the red light, just looking. It's thank you, Sweet Fragrance. Okay, you guys, that's pretty much it. This is Urban's video. I did the video for him, but I did the video for him rather. But I did want to come and show you guys that. I don't really want to play the crash because it's really disturbing. If you guys want to go look it up, you can. Um, like I said, when I get some more information, um, I'm bring it to you guys. I do know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody in the family. Whatever kind of information that I can get, I'll bring it to you guys. I don't pry. If it comes to me, I'll report it. I don't ask. But like I said, this story was brought to me on Saturday. I heard about the crash, but I didn't hear the details until Saturday. I was talking to my cousin, and she was saying how our little cousin was so devastated because she knew the boy, the young man, and that's what she started telling me about the story. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know. So, you guys, I mean, if you're drinking, don't drive. It's too many Ubers. It's too many lifts. It's too many ways to, I don't even know. In some parts in LA, buses are still free. Don't get in the car texting and drive. That's just the result is just too great. Like you don't want to. Nobody wants to be in this lady's shoes, and everybody was saying how she looked in court. But I mean, I've hit a bird one time, and I was devastated. So can you imagine? I mean, she don't know how to process this. Let me see if I can get to her picture. I'm not poor thing to her, poor thing to what she did. Look at her face. I mean, if she wasn't crazy before she did this, she is definitely mentally ill, crazy now. She's definitely. I hit a bird one time, y'all. It was like a cartoon. I hit it. I seen feathers, and I turned around, and the bird was there on his back with his feet up. And I was like, oh, I couldn't believe I hit the bird. And that stayed on my mind for like weeks. This lady has, oh my God, if she don't have mental illness, she definitely have it now. I know she's probably on suicide watch. She just destroyed so many lives and her own life and her family. I don't know if she have kids, but I do have questions about this boyfriend. Now I know it's not his fault because he was on the phone or texting her. But what I want to know is because she was in California for a year. She's a traveling nurse, right? What I want to know is, did the boyfriend come here from Texas with her? Did she meet him within that year? Or was he in Texas when she was calling him and she's so upset? Hey, Bums, how are you? So I don't know I don't know if the boyfriend was on the phone, or was he texting her? Does he live here? Was she on her way to him? Was he in Texas? What happened and made her so angry? But I want to know where did he live? Did he live here in California? Was she trying to get to him? Because she is not from California. She's from Houston, Texas. She's from Texas. So, I mean, we all, have had uh, arguments with our mates and everything, and we do get angry, but you can't take it out on the world. You just can't. It's just so unfortunate. And she's a nurse. She took an oath too. And it's hard to be an RN. You don't just go to school for 6 weeks, take a test, and be an RN. You have to go to school. You have to know your stuff. You have to go to school for 4 years. Everything that she worked so hard for, she just threw it away for a relationship that probably wasn't even the one for her. She probably would have gone and met somebody else and got married and had a whole life. You can't force relationships. You cannot. If it don't fit, don't force it. That's actually a song. Don't make me play it. But you can't just give. I guess I'm talking from experience because I'm older. I know, but she's 37, so she's not young. Hi, Meredith. Welcome. She's not young. Hi, 45. She's not young. So, sometimes you got to just walk away from these relationships. It's ridiculous. I just don't understand. I've been angry in my younger days. I've been angry in my older days. I've been angry a lot of times. I even told my boss at work, we need a cussing room because sometimes I just want to cuss people out. I just want to go in a room and say, you mother. Because I manage people and grown ups act like children sometimes. You know, you got I don't treat them like children, but they act like children. And I told my boss, my boss is so cool. I love him to death. So we need a cussing room, but you can't just jump in your car and just speed off and talk about you're gonna kill yourself and you look what you did. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, you guys, when I find out more about this story, I'm definitely gonna bring it to you. Um, it's really sad. I'm gonna bring it to you, and her she has a court date coming up. I don't know what day it'll be on. If it's a day I can, if it's a day that I have time, I'll go down to the courthouse. If I have time, it depends on the day. But I will definitely bring you guys updates and everything. So until then, you guys take care of yourself. If you're angry, don't react while you're angry. Take time because what you're angry about now, 10 minutes, 24 hours a week after that, it's nothing. It doesn't even mean anything. I will, sister. It doesn't even mean anything. Sometimes you just got to step back and just cool off because you can make a life decision when you're angry. When you're angry. Yes, 45. I went to the memorial site yesterday. Um, I don't know if y'all want to see the crash. I don't know if y'all want to see it. I'll show it. But I went to the memorial site yesterday, and soon I got there, it just took my breath away. I just started crying because those babies. I mean, everybody that she killed, but when you see little babies, and then you hear the people at the site repeating what happened and repeating what people saw. This lady said the baby just dropped right in front of her, and the baby was already deceased, and she didn't know what to do. Can you imagine? And the people that witnessed the body parts falling, they were so hysterical. They had to take those people to the hospital. I don't even want to imagine anything like that. But anyway, if you guys want to see the crash site, Urban has it on his channel, Urban the Therapist, or you can just Google it in YouTube and you'll find the crash site. Soon I get more information, you guys, I'll come back and I'll report it to you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming over and watching this. Continue to pray for the families. Continue to pray for all of us because we need it. And please do not react in anger because I'm telling you, it's not as bad as you think. All right. Thank you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you guys soon.